Hey, good day everyone. This is Rami from Alpha Violin. Last week we did a lesson on the major pentatonic scale, and we'd like to cover a minor pentatonic scale lesson this time. It's one of the most important scale you can learn. I think it's almost as important as major scale. So this is something you definitely want to check out how to play it. Once again, if you watch this video, you'll be able to play a minor pentatonic scale in any key and anywhere on the fingerboard. I think my lesson on the major pentatonic scale ended up much longer than I expected. So I'll try to summarize it and make it as concise as possible. I used A, B, C, D and the G major pentatonic scale last time. To make it easy to digest, I also use A, B, C, D and the G pentatonic scales, but in a minor key. You can compare how much they are different, but ultimately I'd like you to focus more on how similar they are, because in the end you want to move freely across major and minor scales. That's of course a topic of another lesson. So in this lesson, let's focus on getting a minor pentatonic scale under our belt. Alright, we'll take a A minor for the first shape of the minor pentatonic scale. Here are the notes for A minor pentatonic. A, C, D, E, G, and A. The fingering is 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. Remember, this is a minor scale, so make sure you play C natural. I think the first shape is the easiest to understand the system. If your first finger plays A, like in this example, and plays 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4 finger pattern, you're playing a minor pentatonic scale. If your finger is on the E, on the D string, and play the finger pattern, now you're playing E minor pentatonic scale. Basically this formula applies everywhere on the fingerboard. For example, I play G with my first finger on the D string in third position, and I play 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. Then what I get is G minor pentatonic scale. I can choose some random key like C sharp minor or A flat minor key. It works exactly the same. Plus you can play the whole pattern in 2 strings, you know. It only has 1 string crossing. All that makes this the go-to choice in any situation. In the second shape, we'll use B minor, which has 2 sharps on F and C. The notes on the B minor pentatonic scales are B, D, E, F sharp, A, and B. The fingering is 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1. We are learning minor pentatonic scales, so everything we play is in the minor key. Even if you don't know music theory, don't worry. Perhaps it will help you more if you follow the name of the notes like B, E, D, F, sharp, A, B in this case. Just be careful and pay attention to how the scale sounds for you, so you don't accidentally play D sharp in B minor scale, like it actually sounds nice, but you know what I mean. It should be. Okay, let's also play B minor pentatonic scale in 2 octaves. You start the fingering of 2-4-1, 2-4-1. Once you reach the B note on the A string, you can start the first shape, and the fingering is 1-3-4, 1-3-4. It's like this. This is the C minor pentatonic scale, and the notes on the C minor pentatonic scales are C, E flat, F, G, B flat, and C. The fingering is 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3-1-2, 3-1-2. This is just my personal opinion, but somehow I find this shape and also the first shape easier to manage than others. You might find it differently. You'll find out. Finally, with the fourth shape, I'll have to make you play with the one of the saddest key of all time. That's confirmed by one of the greats in music. That's of course Nigel Tufnell from the movie Spinal Tap. Nigel says D minor is the saddest key and makes people weep instantly. So if you can dry your eyes for a moment, you can learn the fourth shape with this saddest key. The notes of the D minor scales, D minor pentatonic scales are D, F, G, A, C plus D. The fingering is 4-2-3, 4-2-3, 4-2-3, 4-2-3. You might have noticed the minor pentatonic scale is easier to memorize than the major. That's because the same pattern is repeated twice. What is the fingering for the first shape? Yeah, that's 1-3-4, 1-3-4. So the 1-3-4 twice. 1-3-4 and 1-3-4. And the second shape, that's 2-4-1, 2-4-1. So 2-4-1 twice. And then 3-1-2, 3-1-2, 4-2-3, 4-2-3. Now I hope you get the idea of why I'm saying this is not difficult. Of course, at first you need to memorize the movement to get the idea in your head, but not much more than that. Once you know these four shapes, you get minor pentatonic scales. Let me add one more thing. Of course, it's possible to play a minor pentatonic scale starting with an open string, and the fingering is almost the same with the fourth shape. The fingering for the fourth shape is 4-2-3, 4-2-3, right? Remember? You can simply replace the fourth finger at the beginning with an open string. For example, in G minor pentatonic scale, your fingering is going to be open 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Open 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Maybe you need some example how minor pentatonic scale is used in real music. I'll just give you a few examples here, and everything you hear is based on the minor pentatonic scales. Let's finish the lesson with a quote from the Spinal Tap character, Viv Savage. This is such a fine philosophy, and the way he looks at life has something in common with the other greats in music, like Bob Marley. So here it is. Have a good time all the time. That's my philosophy. By Viv Savage. Thanks, Viv, and thank you for watching.